Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me once again as I do another live stream. But tonight is special. This footage was filmed at Winter's Jazz Club back in September of 2019, and it's never been seen before. And it's me alongside the great Sheila Jordan. In jazz, it's pretty rare that you get to meet one of the great icons. It's rare that you would ever be fortunate enough to share the stage with them as a performer. And it's rarer still to be able to call them a friend. I'm one lucky guy because I get to experience each of those three things with someone as special as Sheila Jordan. We do have good news. When we opened up these files to see what we had, there's so much footage that we're splitting it into two parts. Tonight you'll see part one of the concert, and Sunday, May 31st, I'll be streaming part two. Joining me tonight will be Sheila herself through the miracle of Zoom. So stick around for that. Jeremy Kahn was supposed to join us as well. He's not going to be able to tonight, but we do want to give him a shout out. It is his birthday, so happy birthday, Jeremy. And Jeremy's going to join us Sunday for part two. Sit back, enjoy, and without further ado, here is Sheila Jordan with some tall guy in Chicago at Winter's Jazz Club. Enjoy.
you know, I'm from native background, Seneca Nation, and he named me Little Song, because all I did was sing. I don't think he ever understood why I was singing all the time, you know, but I was singing because I was unhappy. The minute I started singing, I would feel better, so I was constantly singing Little Song.
Yeah, it's a wonderful gift.
And we've been very lucky, both of us, to be able to have it and to keep it going and to spread it on. And of course, I'm much older than you, so you'll be around after, and it's up to you to keep it going. But I know you will.
It's an honor to have Sheila Jordan with us. So how about a round for Sheila Jordan? We're always thrilled to have Paul Marinaro with us. So how about a round for Paul Marinaro too? How about it for this band, huh? What a way to start. All right, well now it gives me great pleasure to invite you to sing the one and only Mr. Paul Marinaro.
Good evening. When I walk down the street, seems everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. We're gonna try that again. The birds in every tree are all so neighborly. They sing wherever I go. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. If you should ask me the amount in my bank account, I'd have to confess I'm slipping. That don't bother me. Confidentially, I've got a dream. It's a pippin'. And when the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits. I know, I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. When I walk down the street, seems everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. The birds in every tree are also neighborly. They sing wherever I go. Well, I guess that I'm just a lucky so-and-so. Well, if you should ask me the amount in my bank account, I'd have to confess I'm slipping. That don't bother me, 'cause confidentially I've got a dream, and it's a pippin'. When the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits. I know, well, I guess that I'm just a lucky so-and-so.
everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. The birds in every tree are also neighborly. They sing wherever I go. I guess I'm just a lucky so-and-so. If you should ask me the amount in my bank account, well, I'd have to confess that I'm slipping. But that don't bother me, 'cause confidentially I've got a dream. And it's a pity when the day is through. Each night I hurry to a home with love waits idle. Well, I guess that I'm just a lucky so-and-so. And so, oh, well, I guess that I'm just a lucky, and I guess that I'm just a lucky, and I guess that I'm just a lucky so-and-so. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's the great Duke Ellington. And this, welcome to the night that I have been dreaming about for about 2.5, 3 years. Literally, I dreamt of this night before Sheila and I really got to know one another. And in my dream, I was seeing a billing, like a poster for a gig of mine, and it said Sheila Jordan and Paul Marinaro alone together. And that's how we billed this night. So I really do consider myself one of the luckiest people right now, because it's very rare that you get to not only meet one of your idols, but to share a stage is beyond anything I could have imagined. Sheila Jordan is a living jazz legend. She has been named the National Endowment of the Arts Jazz Master, and she deserves it. And she's one of my favorite humans as well. Uh-oh, the drummer always forgets his music.
You know, I don't read this anyway. So.
Sheila Jordan.
No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. It's a joy to share the stage with you, handsome devil, you.
I should have a lower stool.
You should be in motion pictures because you're so fine.
You're starting already, aren't you?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. This is a real joy. Thank you. Ready?
He has the wrong tune out. I didn't do it this time. That's it.
That's it.
I used to think it might be fun to be anyone else but me.
Nice.
I thought that it would be a pleasant surprise
Nice tie.
to wake up as a couple of other guys. But now that I've found you, I've changed my point of view. And now I couldn't give a dime to be anyone else but me.
You must be making some money. Beautiful suit, great tie. Look at the cufflinks. What a day. Fortune smiled and came my way, bringing joy I never thought I'd see. 'Cause I'm lucky to be me. What a night. Suddenly you came in sight, looking just the way I hoped you'd be. 'Cause I'm lucky to be me. I am simply thunderstruck at this change in my luck. I knew at once that I wanted you. I never dreamed you'd want me to. I'm so proud you picked me from all the crowd.
Who wouldn't?
Open your eyes, 'cause I'm lucky to be me. They don't look at 90-year-old women anymore. Baby, don't you know the score? Still, I'm lucky to be me, alive. Hey Paul, do you want to sing on this song?
Sure, why not?
Take a chorus.
One day, fortune smiled and came my way, bringing a joy I never thought I'd see. I'm so lucky to be me. What a night. Suddenly you came in sight, looking just the way I'd hoped you'd be. I'm lucky to be me. I am simply thunderstruck at this change in my luck. I knew at once you'd wanted you, never dreamed you'd want me to. I'm so proud she picked me from all the crowd. There's no other guy I'd rather be. I'm lucky to be me.
Yeah, I believe every word that you say. Hey Paul, you make my day. 'Cause I'm lucky to be me. It's so nice at Winters. How about the owner, Scott? He's cool too. I leave it up to you. Lucky to be me.
I am simply thunderstruck at this change in my luck.
I knew at once that I wanted you. I never dreamed you'd want me to.
I'm so proud.
So proud.
You picked me from all the crowd.
There's no other one I'd rather be. That was perfect, Jeremy. Absolutely perfect. I could laugh. Everybody laugh. What? Did somebody say election?
He said Pagliacci.
Oh, I thought somebody said election. Please, yes, soon. I could laugh out loud. 'Cause I'm lucky to be in Chicago. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So Blue Note Records in 1962 issued this album, Portrait of Sheila. And for all of those of us in the know, it's considered one of the great vocal jazz albums.
Really?
And yeah. It really is.
Follow me, man.
And it really is an exceptional album. And I proudly own this pressing of it that was given to me by Sheila on my birthday, and I got you to sign it.
That's right.
Would you do a song from this album?
Absolutely.
My favorite on the album,
Absolutely.
Bobby Timmons.
That there.
You got it.
Bobby Timmons, Oscar Brown Jr., who was from Chicago, wrote the daddy version. I'm going to sing the mother version. But before I do that, I'm going to sing a very short Robert Creeley poem. And the music was written by Steve Swallow. Where's my buddy? Oh, he left. Okay. Can you just give me my first note? Doesn't matter. No. I don't need you, I just don't like you to leave me. Nowhere one goes will one ever be away enough from wherever one was. Nowhere. 1, 2, I recorded this when my daughter was like that. For all your children, the ones you're gonna have, be ready, man. Drive you nuts. Hey, mama, what that there? What that over there? Hey, mama, hey, what they doing there? Where they going there? What they saying there? Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? Who that in my chair? What she doing there? Hey, mama, can I go under there? Hey, mama, what's the square? Hey, where do we get air? Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? My queen's a cool kid. She doesn't want anything hid. She's forever demanding to know who, what, and why, and where. Inquisitive child, sometimes the questions get wild. Like, mama, can I have that big elephant over there? I don't want to comb my hair. Hey, where my teddy bear? Hey, look at the cowboy coming there. Say, can I have a pair of boots like that to wear? And mama, can I have that big elephant over there? The times will march, the years will go. My little lady's gonna grow. I gotta tell her all she'll need to know. Help her, I love her to know her wrong. Gotta make her strong. As life's parade goes trudging by, she'll need to know some reasons why. I don't have all the answers, but I'll try. Best as I can, gonna help her to plan so she'll make her stand. You give your kids the best, and you hope they'll pass the test when you finally send them out into this kooky world somewhere. Although she's grown up betting, I never am forgetting. Mama, can I have that big elephant over there? What they drinking there? What they doing there? Hey, mama, can I go under there? Hey, mama, what is fair? How come I gotta share? And mama, can I have that big elephant over there? Yeah, mama, can I have that big elephant over there? Yeah, mama, can I have that big? They never stop. Be ready. Elephant over there. Thank you. It looks like I'm just up here with you, man. Yeah, well, I'm used to bass and voice. Oh, hello. Good. I missed you.
I missed you.
This is my spiritual grandson, by the way. That's what I call him.
This is a little ditty that we did off the cuff,
That's right.
as it's going to be now.
That's right. You got it. So how does it feel to be
How does what
singing
feel?
with your grandmother?
Oh, it doesn't feel that way at all.
Does it? You think
No.
I'm young, right?
I do.
Because I'm young in
Well,
spirit.
we had a wonderful plug in the Chicago Tribune, and it said, Sheila
90-year-old.
Jordan, twice as old and half as tall.
Well, that's true.
We can't deny the height thing, but I
And
still don't
every
believe
year-
the age thing.
I get a little shorter every year. I get a little shorter. That's the way it goes. When you grow old, old, old.
I could show the world how to smile. I could be glad all of the while. I could change the gray skies to blue if I had you.
I could leave the old days behind. Leave all my pals, I'd never mind. There is nothing that I wouldn't do if I had you.
I could climb the snow-capped mountain.
Oh,
I could sail the mighty ocean wide. I could cross the burning desert if I had you by my side.
I could be a queen, dear uncrowned, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There is nothing in this world I wouldn't do, Paul, if I had you.
You've got me.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
got me.
yeah.
I could show the world how to smile. I could be glad all of the while. I could change the gray skies to blue if I had Sheila Jordan.
What do you mean you got me? You know you do. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. Yeah, Paul, you're such a talent. It's great to sing with you.
I could climb the highest mountain. I could sail the mighty ocean wide. I could cross the burning desert if I had you by my side.
I could be a queen, dear uncrowned, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do if I had you.
Simple train.
What?
How about it for Jeremy Kahn? Yeah, John. That's John Tate.
said he doesn't know how to scat. You know what? I think he's full of you. Well, I'm not gonna swear, and I'm not gonna do that.
I only scattered 'cause you asked me to. How do I say no to you?
I
Sheila
could
Jordan.
teach the world how to smile if I had you. What would I do?
There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do if I had you. It's like someone saying they can't cook. They can turn the oven on, they can throw some food in a pan, but they're really not a good cook. That's how I feel about scatting. I can get through a chorus, but not in
You
your...
don't have to let people know. You know what they say, what you don't know won't hurt you.
That's true, that's true.
I love to see couples come out. The wife, the woman, comes out because she loves the music, and the husband is bored to death.
Are you spotting someone?
Oh, yeah. And he knows who he is. And it's a shame, but it's kind of nice.
At least he's here.
Huh?
At least he came.
Against his will.
Well, when she agreed to do this, we were thinking of some tunes to do, and we would write each other email and call, and she named this next one, and it's kind of a staple for vocalists, jazz vocalists. And she said, "Well, of course you do this tune," and I said, "Yes." And up until last night when we did it, I had never done this song before. But we're gonna try it. This is it's based off of the old standard "I'm in the Mood for Love," and it is Eddie Jefferson's lyrics set to James Moody's version solo on this tune. So a lot of different composers, and this is for you. There I go, there I go, there I go, there I go. Pretty baby, you are the soul who snaps my control. Such a funny thing, but every time I'm near you, I never can behave.
Oh, nice.
You give me a smile and I'm wrapped up in your magic. There's music all around me. Crazy music, music that keeps calling me so. Very close to you, turns me a slave. Come and do with me any little thing you want to. Anything, baby, just let me get next to you. Am I insane? Or do I really see heaven in your eyes? Bright as stars that shine up above you in the clear blue skies. How I worry about you, just can't live my life without you, baby. Come here, don't have no fear. Oh, is there any wonder why I'm really feeling in the mood for love? So tell me why, stop to think about this weather, my dear. This little dream might fade away. Well, there I go, talking out of my head again. Oh, baby, won't you come and put our two hearts together? That would make me strong and brave. Oh, and we are one. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. If there's a cloud up above us, go on and let it rain. I'm sure our love together will withstand a hurricane. Oh, baby, won't you please let me love you and give me release from this awful misery?
What is all this talk about loving me, my sweet? I am not afraid, not anymore, not like before. Don't you understand me? Hey, Paul, please, 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 pull yourself together and do it soon. My soul's on fire. Take me, make me what you want me to be. You know what I mean.
Oh, pretty baby, you make me feel so good. Come and take me by the hand. Come visit our love in that new promised land. Maybe there we can find a good place to keep a loving state of mind. I'm so tired of living without, never knowing what love is all about. James Moody, come on in, man. You can blow now if you want to. We're through.
We're through.
Moody's Mood for Love.
Oh my God. God, you're good looking. Jesus.
You know, I came to New York about a year ago,
Yeah, I
and
remember.
I was looking for you.
But you couldn't find
I
me.
couldn't find you. Where were you?
How long ago?
About a year.
Oh, jeez, I can't remember yesterday, man.
I showed up. Well, actually, I showed up to surprise Sheila.
That's
And
right.
at-
That's
at-
right.
At the new Birdland, the Birdland Theater in the basement.
Yeah,
and
the little club
she
next
had been
door.
she had been so good to me last year, and I thought I'm going to surprise her as she opens this new room. And I showed up, and the club owner was there at the door to greet me. He said, "Paul, you have to sing tonight." And I said, "Oh no, I don't want to sit in. I'm just here for Sheila, you know, and I would never, you know, expect to sit in on her gig." He said, No, you need to do the night. She has laryngitis." And literally, I was about 3 minutes before showtime. I had no music. I had never worked with the musicians. And had I had one more minute, I would have run back to Chicago, but I had no choice. And Sheila was very gracious, and it was a packed house. It's a pricey ticket. People paid their money to see Sheila Jordan, not this guy from Chicago. So I'm standing in the back of the room, and I'm like running through tunes in my head. My God, what can I call? What can I do? And Sheila gets up and announces to the audience. They're uproariously applauding her as she takes the stage, and she announces, "I can't sing. I have no voice tonight." And you hear, oh, the whole room sigh all at once. And I thought, what the hell am I going to do to win these people over? But you actually made it work, because she apologized, and she said, "But you're in for a treat. I have a friend from Chicago, and I'm going to put up a chair on the stage, and I'm going to sit and watch him entertain you." And you stayed present on stage, and that made the whole difference. It was the most gracious thing another performer has ever done for me, so I really appreciate that.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Because it would have sunk very quickly otherwise, had you walked out.
You walked in at the right time.
It was a lot of fun.
Otherwise, it would have been just Alan Broadbent and Harvey S.
Which, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, no, but they wanted a singer, man, and they loved him. Who wouldn't love him?
Well, I could give you a list.
Oh, you mean, oh, well,
Well, I can
well,
give
we
you a
won't
list.
get into that.
No. But a lot of times I'll pop into New York and I'm like, "Where's Sheila? I want to find her." And she's not there.
On the road.
You're off on the road. But we're going to find you. And you did another album of yours, a few years back with a very good friend of yours, the great Mark Murphy.
Oh, yes.
And if
Mark,
I
my
might
buddy.
jump on a track from that tune
Yes.
in his honor.
Please.
That was the whole setup, John. You should have. I was setting it up for you.
Is he ready?
He's got it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4.
For you, Mark.
Where are you at? Where's your natural habitat?
Hey, baby, where you at? I gotta go there.
Where's the place? Which direction should I face?
Hey, baby, where's the place? I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I gotta go there.
I was doing fine until I heard you call.
I've been searching for you everywhere. Can't find you nowhere at all. So,
where are you at? Tell me before I flip my hat.
baby, where you at? I gotta go there. You're a liar, you said you couldn't scat. What do you call that? What do you call that?
So get out of town. Where you at? We gotta say hello to these folks over here.
Where's he at? Where's his natural habitat?
Baby, where you at? 'Cause I gotta go there, gotta go
With
there,
them,
gotta go
with
there.
them. Where's the place? Which direction should I
This
face?
Where's the place? I gotta go there.
I was doing fine. Then I heard you call.
I've been searching for you everywhere. I can't find you no place at all.
Put your glasses on. I'm sitting right beside you. Where you at?
I gotta go there.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go there.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go there.
Speaking of where,
I gotta go there.
where am I at?
Streeterville in Chicago.
With this crazy cat. Paul.
I think we should
Paul,
find.
Paul.
Are we gonna find breakfast somewhere after this? Anywhere know where there's a good breakfast place around here?
Come on, I know.
You know?
Well, it's somewhere where they have breakfast food all night.
I gotta
That's
go
where
there.
I met you.
That's right. I gotta go.
I
there.
met you on a Saturday night.
It was about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes,
I
it
thought I
was.
was ready to fall asleep, and she just kept on going and 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 going.
Don't believe a word he said.
The sun was coming up.
And you're going down. 'Cause this is your town. Where you at?
I don't know about you, but I think Chicago needs you
Where
to come
you
back
at?
more frequently. This once-a-year stuff isn't gonna work.
I'd
We
move
need
here.
Sheila Jordan. We need you back. 'Cause where you at? Don't make me flip my hat. I gotta get a fancy little hat like that.
Do you like my hat?
I do.
Do you like the way I scat?
Don't make me scat.
Don't tell me that. Where you at?
I gotta go there.
Where you at?
I gotta go there.
Where you at?
We gotta go there.
Where you at?
Just like we rehearsed
Yeah,
it.
just like we rehearsed it, yeah. Uh-huh. That's what jazz is.
You do one of.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my extreme honor and pleasure to welcome the one and only Miss Sheila Jordan. I hope. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh,
There we
there you are. Look at you.
No, I
Hi,
put my sunglasses on.
Hi, Sheila.
You like my sunglasses?
Of course.
Or would you rather I didn't wear them?
Whatever makes you feel hip.
Whatever turns you on, baby.
I have one question for you.
Okay, only one?
Where you at? Where's your natural habitat?
Well, yeah.
It's so good to see you, Sheila.
You too, I miss you. I wish I lived in Chicago.
Everybody I talk to, the first question they have is, how's Sheila? Have you heard from Sheila?
Really?
Everybody is so concerned about you,
I know.
but I tell them that you're,
Calling me from all over the world.
I tell them that you're,
Japan, Germany, England,
well, of
all
course.
over the world. Italy. I said, yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm up here on the mountain. But I'm fine. No, I'm
That's
cool.
what I tell them. I tell them that you're hidden up in your house and you're away from everything, so it's
Yeah.
all good. And Titus misses you.
Oh, well, he doesn't act like it.
Oh, he's tired.
He won't even look at me.
He walked 4
Titus.
hours.
Titus? He's so sweet.
And you're up on the wall.
I am?
Yeah, you're framed over there.
Oh, I am?
Portrait of Sheila, and
A
that's our
portrait. Oh, yeah.
and that's our article in the Tribune.
Oh.
And you're
happy
next-
birthday.
You're next to Billie Holiday.
Well, hey, can't go wrong with that. Lady
So I
Day.
Of course, I know that everybody knows that Charlie Parker was your buddy, your pal. You called him
Yeah.
like a big brother and your
Yeah.
mentor.
Yes.
And I think I read in your book, jazz child,
Oh,
about how you first remember, I think it was a hamburger joint or something, in
at school, high school.
in a jukebox, right? Or
Yes, that's right.
I bet you can still picture that moment.
Oh, yes. Every time I talk about it, I remember it.
So I have a
I see.
question. I don't know if I've ever read this or we talked about it, but what brought you to Bird? What were some of the things that came before Bird?
I've been singing ever since I was a little kid because I grew up in a very poverty-stricken alcoholic family. My grandparents raised me until I was 14 because my mother was only 17 when she had me. And, you know, in those days, my father married my mother just before I was born, so I'd have a name. I moved back to Detroit when I was about 14. I don't remember why, but I think my grandfather had a fight with my mother and said, take your kid. I raised her all this time. Now you can take care of her. And he had a very serious drinking problem. And it was one of those alcohol fights, I think. So, you know, it just didn't make me feel good because, you feel nobody wants you.
Sure.
But I got through all of this through singing. All I did was sing. I sang constantly. I sang so much. My grandfather named me Little Song.
Little Song, right.
Little Song, because I was always singing. Why was I always singing? Because I was so unhappy. And the minute I would start singing, I would feel better. So in order to feel better, I sang all the time. But anyway, I moved back to Detroit when I was about 14. I remember we had a jukebox joint across the street where all the kids went for lunch. And, they'd get a hamburger and then they'd play the jukebox. But a lot of times they wouldn't even play it. But I was a freak for music. So I was always singing and always wanting to hear music. So I happened to see this one thing on the jukebox. I swear this saved my life. I mean, musically, there it was. Charlie Parker and his Reboppers, not beboppers, Reboppers.
Reboppers, right.
And Now's the Time. Well, I said, I wonder what that's like. Charlie Parker, wow. Rebop, what is that? I put the nickel in, and that was it. 4 or 5 notes, and I said, oh my God, that's the music I'll dedicate my life to, regardless of what I do.
That's pretty remarkable for a young girl to hear Bird and to connect so instantly.
Immediately, I connected with Charlie Parker.
I think that's what makes you so interesting, because as an artist, you don't sound like any other vocalist. You can't. Yeah. I can't trace another vocalist's influence in you because it's all through instrumentals. It's all through.
Yeah, I never listened to singers as far as like trying to sing with them, or I mean, who's going to scat like Ella? Come on, get out.
Well,
who's going to sing with the depth that Billy sang? I mean, she had a very tragic story. I mean, I have a tragic story too, but I mean, Billy, my God, and the emotion that she sang with, you don't copy that.
No.
And Ella,
I think you can learn from it.
And Sarah, I mean, oh my God, she had the most magnificent voice going. Who has a voice like that? So even if I did want to hear or try to sing like other singers, it was impossible. But I didn't have that much money. I only had a couple of dimes here and there. And when I got that, I bought a Bird record or a bebop record, Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, and eventually Miles Davis,
Well, I think it's bringing up scat is an interesting thing because you are known as being one of the great scat singers.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have to tell you what happened to me. When I heard Bird and I heard that music, I said, I got to find out where this music is. And this was in Detroit. But we were all Bird freaks. Everybody. We were all Bird freaks. Love Bird.
What do you think if he were able to see his legend, what he became, if he were alive today, what would he have expected it? Did he know that he was going to be revered?
No.
What would he
had
think?
no clue. He had no clue how. I often wondered, I said to him one time, I said, do you know how great you are, what you've done? He said, I have. What have I done? I said, well, everybody's trying to play like you, man.
So he didn't know.
No, he was very.
What would he think?
God.
What would he think today to see?
Yeah, I loved him. Oh my God, he was so humble. Charlie Parker came to my loft one time. We became very. Oh, there he is! Oh my God, Bird! It's Bird.
Bird
and Miles. And that's Duke Jordan on piano. I know.
Oh,
I know
yeah?
the back of his head. I know my ex-husband. I know him. That's him. Anyway, Bird came to my loft one time. He was always coming up there because I had a little couch that I call Bird's bed. And if he couldn't go home because he had a fight or whatever, he wasn't getting along with his wife at the time or whatever, he'd come by my loft because I was like his little sister.
Wow.
And I had these little couches in my loft, and one was called Bird's bed. And he would come up and take a rest anytime. Come anytime he wanted to. He knew he was welcome. But one time he came up and he had 2 LPs under his arm. Bela Bartok, Theme and 4 variations.
Wow.
And Stravinsky, Right to Spring. He said, I want you to hear these, Sheila. You need to hear this. And he played them for me.
That's fantastic.
And he was moving on. It wasn't too long after that he died. But, a little bit. My daughter was not born. When Charlie Parker died, March 12th, 1955, and my daughter was born in the end of September 1955. So Tracy wasn't born yet, and by this time I was married to Duke.
What did you? When did you really decide that you wanted to pursue singing as a career?
I didn't.
I know it took a long time, right? After.
I never have. I still don't.
Did you ever think you'd be approaching 92 and touring the world?
No.
No.
And I didn't care. I mean, I just wanted to keep the music alive. That was my thing. Not so much that I wanted to be famous or win awards or get this award or get that award. I mean, some of these awards I've gotten, I'm in shock. Are you sure? I say to them, are you sure? And they laugh, but I'm serious. When I say it, I'm serious. Are you sure? I mean, there's so many great musicians out there.
Well, that's very humble of you, and I think it's so fascinating that you were not influenced by other singers, but purely instrumentalists. Yet you've influenced so many other singers.
Well,
we've studied you, and it's because of, I know me personally, it's because you're original. I couldn't copy you if I tried. No one could. You're so unique, and where it comes from, even though it's all very hip and it's all very smart, your heart is always connected to the song. Your brain isn't first. I think sometimes jazz musicians, when they're scatting or when they're doing this, it's too cerebral and not enough heart.
Yeah.
You always have a connection to the spirit of the music. You serve the music first. And that's why I don't scat.
You can scat. Shut up.
It's like saying you're a cook because you could turn the oven on and make an egg. I could get through it, but I don't consider that one of my, strong
points. Do you
points.
enjoy it when you do it?
With you. And that's what I was going to say.
Okay.
And you know why? Because it's not about competition.
No.
You make it purely about, it's enjoyable when I do it with you, because I know that you just want to serve the music and enjoy that moment and that sense of creation.
Well, that's how you sing, Paul. That's why I love your singing so much.
Oh, thank
Because
you.
you're not into any of that other bullshit. You're into being Paul and what you got to say.
Well, watching this concert footage, I'm like you, I don't like to listen to myself.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So, but I had to edit all this concert footage that we're
Oh,
watching.
my God. How about to
And
kill you, man?
watching the two of us, it's so much fun. I have to tell you, we're such an unlikely pairing because our backgrounds are so different and our styles are really different as well. But it's because you are such a giving performer. You're not only so much in command of what you're doing, but you're so much in command of how you treat your duet partner and the other musicians on the bandstand. And that's when the best happens. That's when you can create, and it's just so joyous.
Thank you so much.
It's my favorite moments are when I've been lucky enough to share the stage with you.
Oh, well, I love you. You know that. And I love singing with you. And I can't wait to do it again.
I remember the first time a mutual friend of ours, Hinda Hoffman, brought me to see you.
He's the one that introduced us.
She brought me to see you at the Green Mill. And you called me up to the stage. I almost died that night because you just saw me and you called me up to riff with you.
You were great.
And that was how we met. It was wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. Hinda.
But so many people ask, they're like, how did you and Sheila ever come about singing together? We never would have put the two of you together. And I have fun. I have fun doing it with you because I love the spirit.
I love it. I
love the spirit
wonderful.
that it comes from. And you're such a supportive musician to the musicians on the stage. And it's just, it's a real honor. I have to tell you that.
The honor is mine, Paul. And I don't believe that you realize what an incredible singer you are. I mean, you're a beautiful singer.
I just know I love it. I just know I love to do it.
That's right.
And I miss it. I miss it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're wonderful, and I love singing with you anytime.
Well, it was such an honor for me because you asked if I would sing Where Are You At?
Yeah.
And I learned it, but I would normally never have touched that because it was something that you did with the great Mark Murphy, who was your buddy. Mm-hmm. And I would have left that alone, but it was an honor that you trusted me to do it that night with you. But for his honor, in his memory. So
we'll have to do it again.
And then you asked me, I'll never forget the night before the show. You asked me, you said, "Well, of course you do. I'd love for you to do Moody's Mood for Love. Of course you do that." And I said, "Sure." I'd never sung it before. So that night, I
don't know why I picked that because I never sing that song, but I know that I was originally supposed to record it with Eddie Jefferson, and then I think I was sick or something, and they got Janet Lawson to do it. But I was originally supposed to record it.
Well, I learned it that night. Sure.
And then we're going to get into the scatting. So now we know you can do it. So I know you can. I heard you, and I thought it was great.
There's so many favorite moments of that night, but I just watched people in the audience, and I just watched them melt.
Really?
They just adored you, and it's unique to you as a performer, and there's just an energy and a spirit that you put out, and it's wow, do we ever need more of it? We need so much more of that, but you just are so giving.
Well, thank you very much, and so are you. And the thing I love about you is there aren't that many male jazz singers around, and the fact that you're continuing to keep this music alive is wonderful. I mean, it's incredible. So I just hope you don't give up and you keep doing it, because I think you touch my heart when you sing, honey.
Oh, thank you. That's
you're welcome.
Beautiful compliment. So in November, I normally would never mention a woman's age, but you're very open about it. So in November, you're going to be 92.
Yes.
Can we have the biggest birthday party ever?
Yes, if this is all over with and we can open up again, I don't know. But
Because
it would be great. Yeah.
if you could
Yeah.
go back, we'll close with this question. If you could go back and tell little Jeannie Dawson anything, what would you say to her?
Keep singing.
And she did.
And she did. Yeah, tell her, never give up, keep singing. And that's what I tell everybody out there, all of the people who are going to watch your video and think about the music. Don't give up. It doesn't pay what pop music pays, but it's not about that. The payment that we get from doing this music, money can't buy.
No.
So just keep singing, everybody.
Well, let's
Paul, thank you so much.
thank you. I love you and I miss you.
I miss you too, and I wish you lived closer.
All right.
Can we have one last picture of Titus?
Titus.
There he is. Titus. Hi, Titus. Yeah.
Bye, Sheila.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye, Paul. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you for doing this.
My pleasure. Okay, sweetheart. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Just like we rehearsed
Yeah,
it.
just like we rehearsed it, yeah. Uh-huh. That's what jazz is.
You do one of my all-time favorite songs.
Really?
And you do such a beautiful version of it by Vernon Duke.
It's that time of year.
It is that time of year. The wrong place, but it's just
It's not
as
the
beautiful.
right place, but it is the right place. Chicago's like New York.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Only
this is
cleaner.
Sheila Jordan.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Well, Sheila,
Thank
you did
you.
a song last night that destroyed me.
What do you mean?
It was absolutely beautiful. Would you do the beautiful Jimmy Webb tune again? Is that a yes?
Well, I have no choice, do I? I come from native background. Actually, my ancestors owned this country before Columbus came over and killed all my ancestors and stole their land. I'm from the Seneca Nation, and I'm native on my mother's side. And I would like to do, but then, and as I said before, I wouldn't get to know you beautiful people here, and I wouldn't know Chicago. So it all worked out, right? I'd like to do just a little improv on my native background and wish you all a very beautiful life, and may you live long and happy. Oh, mama, hey, oh, way. Oh, my, hey, oh, way. Oh, my, hey, oh, way. Oh, my, hey, oh, way. Oh, way. Oh, my, hey, oh, way. Oh, my, hey, my, hey, oh, my, hey, oh, way. Oh, way. Oh, my, hey, oh, way. 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 Woo! See her how she flies, golden sails across the skies. She's close enough to touch, but careful if you try. Though she looks as warm as gold, the moon's a harsh mistress. The moon can be so cold. Once the sun did shine Oh, good Lord, it felt so fine. The moon, a phantom rose o'er the mountains and the pines. Then the darkness fell. The moon's a hush, mistress. It's hard to love her well. I fell out of her eyes, and I fell out of her heart, out of her heart. I fell down on my face, and I slipped and lost my star, and I fell and I fell and I fell and I fell all alone. The moon's a harsh mistress. The sky is made of stone. The moon's a harsh mistress. She's hard to call your own. Oh my, oh way, oh way, hey, oh way, oh way, oh way, woo! Thank you very much. Thank you. What's next? Should I leave?
That's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thanks, Paul.
We're gonna have you folks sing along. Now Sheila does workshops for many years, so this is one that you use to teach your students. So you folks are all officially students of Sheila Jordan tonight.
I'm going to teach you a song that I wrote. It's a minor blues, and you can go home and sing it. It's very simple. I'll sing it for you. Paul will help me, and then you will learn it, and then you'll sing it back to us. Okay? What do you think? It's called Workshop Blues. One course in the front for nothing so you can hear minor blues. Okay, everybody? Oh, you folks over there? We're ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. let load it. To bed it. To go to ba.
Bob it up.
Da 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 da.
Bottle do that.
Ma no no da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. To bed ba. Da 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 da. La da da la da da. You can do it. Do your own. Everybody, improvise, improvise. Come on. One more. Makes you feel good, man. We're taking a piano solo. One more. Tag ending. What's it called? Oh, I like that, John. What's it called? 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 It's called Workshop Blues. How about a nice hand for this handsome, fantastic
Who's coming?
singer.
Who walked in?
TB. But he ain't stunning.
Well.
He doesn't look like you, and he don't sing like you either.
Well, one of the things that Sheila teaches in her workshops, I failed miserably last night. I didn't have my music taped together. So in the middle of this poignant ballad that I'm about to do, it's quite a challenging bridge, and I haven't done the song that often. And right as I get to the hardest part, Jeremy kind of cuts out because he doesn't have the second page of the music. And I'm hearing flipping. I'm thinking, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know the bridge to this song, and I hear pages flying over here, and it's never a good sound. So this is my attempt to redeem myself. It's a beautiful Jerome Kern ballad that I was not aware of, and I love Jerome Kern melodies, and this one had escaped me until very recently. And it's for anyone who meets someone and you probably shouldn't go ahead with this person, but you just can't help yourself. Remind me not to find you so attractive. Remind me that the world is full of men. if I start to kiss you, to touch your hand, to miss you, remind me to count to 10. I had a feeling when I met you, you drive me crazy if I let you, but all my efforts to forget you remind me I'm in love again. I let my heart well in hand, and I'm certain that I can take you or leave you alone. Then you begin to start in again, and boom, I give in again. I have a will made of steel, my friend, but when it seems about to bend, remind me not to tell you I could love you. Remind me to be sorry that we met. Although I adore you, remind me to ignore you. You're one thing I will regret. So if your charms begin to blind me, someone please tie my hands behind me. Don't let me kiss you, please. Remind me. Because, my darling, I'll forget. Thank you. A little better. I like it better with the second page. That's nice like that. That's a beautiful Jerome Kern. I don't know why I hadn't heard that one. Did you know that one, Joni? Dorothy Fields. It's a Jerome Kern, Dorothy Fields. It's a little better with the second page, right, Sheila? Come on up here, you. I have another request, Sheila. It's a beautiful song that you wrote.
Oh, it is. What is it?
I'm not going to sing it.
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's yours.
Because you're not a recovered alcoholic.
That's one reason.
You don't have the problem. You didn't have the problem. I wrote this song many years ago. I had a very serious problem. My mother died from the disease of alcoholism. I had the disease, and I found an incredible place to go. And in so doing, I had a spiritual awakening. And the awakening was, I gave you a gift. If you don't take care of it, I'm going to take it away from you and give it to somebody else. And I was really shocked. And I jumped up off the couch, got on the telephone, and was told where I could go for help. I've been there ever since. It's one of the greatest gifts I've ever been given. I've been sober now for 33 years. And I wrote this song for my recovery. It's called The Crossing. I hope you enjoy it. There are moments in your lifetime when the whole world seems insane. If you search beyond the madness, there is peace of mind to gain. Where there is no time or season, and there is no fear or strain. Take your troubles to the crossing. It's where joy outweighs the pain. Oh, the crossing. Oh, the crossing. It's been known by many names. Some have found it through religion, putting faith in God each day. When your world seems lost and shattered, and your dreams have gone astray, never seek out self-destruction. There's a crossing that can help you find your way. Oh, the crossing. Oh, the crossing. What a blessing it can be when you're feeling down and lonely. There's an answer, there's a key, and for those of you who wonder what the crossing means to me, well, it's the love I have when I'm singing for you. Oh, the spirit of the music sets me free. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where is that handsome dude?
I don't know, but I'm here.
You're what?
I don't know, but I'm here.
Don't you look in the mirror, man?
Get out of here. Well, I'm looking at the clock.
And it's time to go.
Shall we do the song that was in my dream
Which one?
together?
Oh, yeah, okay.
We haven't done it yet. And
Okay, yeah, why not?
But you have to promise us that you're going to come back soon.
That's up to Scott.
I'm pretty sure that's up to you.
I'll be back in Chicago in March, I believe.
We will all see you there.
And you'll sing with me?
I don't have to, but I would be happy to.
God, I hate that when he does that.
I would be happy to.
Thank you. Case closed.
All right.
What do you want to do? Alone together?
And then we'll be together again.
Absolutely. You've been wonderful, by the way. Take care of yourselves. You're a devil, man. Isn't he wonderful? He's from Chicago. Alone together, beyond the crowd, above the world. We're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together.
Alone together, the blinding rain, the starless nights were not in vain. For we're together, and what is there to fear together?
Our love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as great as a love can be, and
we can weather the great unknown if we're alone together. Alone together, beyond the crowd, above the world. We're not too proud, but we're together, and what is there to fear together?
Are you gonna take me to the airport tomorrow morning?
Bright and early.
And if you do, you gotta bring Titus along.
He'll be in the back seats.
'Cause he's such a sweet dog. He likes to ride along with me all
As
the
long
way
as you don't
to
take
the airport.
him.
Don't count on it.
Our love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as great as a love can be.
We can weather the great unknown.
The great unknown.
If we're alone together. Together. Thank you, everybody. No tears, no fears. Paul, remember there's always tomorrow. So what if we have to part? We'll be together again.
Your kiss, your smile, they are memories I'll treasure forever. Just try thinking with your heart. We'll be together again.
Times when I know you'll be lonesome. Times when I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues drive you mad.
Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. Parting is not goodbye. We'll be together.
We'll be together
again.
Thank you, everybody, and good night. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
You can talk to your server. You can stay if there's room. We're going to have a whole different set planned, and I may do some interpretive dance.
On the piano.
Yes.
When I get a bigger one.
George is always looking for an opening for a little interpretive dance.
Beg your pardon? I'm not looking, but Sheila's Blues.
2, 3, 4.
Right.
F.
I got the down beat.
Well, I was born in Detroit, Michigan.
All right.
Back in 19. I'm having a senior moment. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Mickey Mouse's birthday. Same day, same month, same year, but my mother, she was barely 17 years old and she couldn't raise me. So she sent me to live with my grandparents in a small coal mining town in Pennsylvania State. Grew up with the coal miners, singing in the beer garden every Saturday night. The miners used to sit around and drink their beer and whiskey, chew their cutty sark tobacco, and sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." But rarely, 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 did they ever fight? He says, okay. Well, I moved back to Detroit when I was about 14, hanging down at the club Sudan. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was everybody's scene. 'Cause you didn't have to be 21 years old to get in there. It was just a place for kids to play and sing. Me and Tommy Flanagan and Kenny Burrell and Barry Harris. Well, we were always chasing Charlie Parker. I think he wrote that song for me. Chasing the bird, chasing the bird, chasing the bird. Da 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 da. When he used to play at the Club El Sino, where you had to be 21 years old to get in, I forged my mother's birth certificate and wore a hat with a veil, high-heeled shoes that were killing my feet, smoking my Lucky Strike, unfiltered cigarette. I was going to get in the door to hear the bird. But the man who owned the club said, "Hey, little white girl, you better go home and do your homework." So I went round in the alley and I was sitting on the garbage cans. By the way, this is a true story. Bird, bird knew I was there. And he opened up the door and he played his heart out for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What a treat, 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 what a treat. For a 14-year-old kid that loved jazz, yeah, yeah, yeah.
My story's not as interesting as yours.
That's not true.
I'll see
leave
what
it
I
up
can
to
do.
you. Yes. See what you can
See
do.
what happens. Let's see what happens. My name is Paul. When I was born, there was a crook in charge of the USA. When I was born, the president was a crook. He was in charge of the USA. Tricky Dick. If they thought it was bad back then, holy shit! Look at the fool we've got today. I won't get into that, I won't get into that, I won't get into that. I remember first hearing music when I was sitting on my father's knee. I remember him sitting around the kitchen table. He was singing, and I was bounce, 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 bouncing on his knee. Oh, it made him so very happy. But oh, what a gift he was giving to me. Yeah. He would sing me Sinatra. You go to my head, you go to my head, you go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain. He would sing Sinatra and it would linger like a haunting refrain. All those songs he was singing, they were sticking inside my little brain. You see, my dad always wanted to be a singer, but for me, he put away his dreams, he put them all away. You see, I was the last of 10 children, 10. So he had to put his dreams away. So thank you, 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 Dad, for the life I'm living today. I'm singing for you, I'm singing for you. It was also my mother. She said, this one's gonna do his thing. She told my dad, hey Joe, this one's gonna go to school, he's gonna learn piano, and he's gonna go on and do his thing. So it's all because of my mother that I'm up here today with Sheila Jordan, and I'm singing for you. Sing, 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 sing.
How about that? This Paul, man, he's so good looking. And wow, can he sing? He really knows how to swing. Yo, Paul, I'm gonna miss you. I wish that I could come and live in Chicago, but I'm too old today, 'cause you got the cleanest streets. Yeah, in the USA. Oh, yeah.
Sheila Jordan, Sheila Jordan.
Thank you, everybody. Paul, thank you. I love you. Thank you, everybody. You're wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful life. Have a beautiful life. If I don't see you again, I'll meet you in heaven.